Hello, everybody. Good evening. How you doing? My name is Jim Ratto Jr. Welcome to my podcast. So, the other woman called me the last time and said, Mr. Ratto, so I said, yeah, you can speak too much of book when you get on your podcast, and some of all, we can look at you. But when you start speaking the too much book here, then we can't get you. So, what you can bring it down for us small. So I said, oh my, okay, what do you want me to talk about? I said the last time, you put your thing on YouTube, you were speaking the book, but was still following you. And you talk about the Capitol building getting burned. You can talk about it again because we hear some news that the RG, the Inspector General, I say yes. He said he got information on the people that burned the Capitol building. So we want you to speak on it because when you're talking it, you can break it down for all of the you know why. I will try. But you see, the people that are watching me, most of them too, they're not Liberian. And some of them too, they are American. So when I'm messing it up, it will be okay. Hey, Maron Scano Kangwe, how are you? Welcome to my podcast. So the Oma said, I know. Because American people, but the people are watching you, so I say, yeah, plenty of them are Liberians. So when you can just speak the Liberian English for us that can understand, they both been here. So I say, Oma, I will try, but you see the feed there, I've been busy, so it's not easy. So they say later you get just go live, so that those are all that can understand they are too much both. Thank you, Mara. How you doing? So I said, all right. Yeah, the last time I was talking about the Capitol building, and I was angry, I was furious. I was kind of being a little sarcastic and being candid. And I will not stop until I go to the bottom of this saga in the house. If you get a battle going on between you on the speakership, you're solid between yourself and leave the historic building that were built in the 50s. Those bricks, those materials that they used to build our place. You can't find it again. And I want to say this to all of you before I go to the nitty-gritty. I'll play some music for you people. Let me make this clear to all of you. To be a public servant is not a right. To be a public servant is not a right. For example, you were elected to be a superintendent. No, not superintendent. Superintendent can be appointed by the president. You were elected to be a representative or senator or any elected position or any appointed position for that matter. Those positions that you occupy, they are not your right. They are privilege given to you. Anybody can serve in the position. So I'm talking to you, the lawmakers. Serving as a senator and representative is not your right. The position that you are occupying, your constituency, were the one that elected you to serve and represent them. It's not your power fund, not your man fund. Why are you being so desperate to do what you are doing? So the last time I said, okay, you know what? I will go to the bottom of this thing. So the Capitol building is a historical building that is there. And the people are fighting a little battle. On the 18th December, when I went live, I spoke about it. And my Oma, let me bring it down small. The police director said, I finished catching somebody, but I will not do anything here until the real information were in my hand. Kodo. Then, after he said that, the next thing we know, oh my God, one Eric and one Thomas, they said on the 18th of December, the day the Capitol building, Joint Chimo was set ablaze, the white people call it arson. It's like they take gasoline and take match and let it. If you don't want me to be speaker, nobody will be that Joint Chimo. If that building will be burned down, let it be burned down. That's what they call arson. They set it ablaze. But the police director and the fire chief, they said they did their own investigation. And the investigation, they said there was a phone conversation on the day that that building got burned on the 18th December. I stand to be corrected. But that was the day it got burned, early in the morning hours. There was a phone conversation between one Eric and one Thomas discussing among themselves how to set the Joint Chimo ablaze. And the police said the conversation is clear between two of them. And so they are suspects in the case of the burning of the Capitol building. So now, my old man, the last time I said it, I said if you catch anybody that involved, because some people are saying that electrical something that caused it because, the dome, that round thing that over the Capitol building, they say it been built long time in the 50s. So it's kind of old and it might collapse while they are in section. So the electrical area over there, they needed to actually do a complete renovation. I was supposed to say, Then the IG and the fire inspector, they said, your way, even though that dome that on top of your Capitol building, you're blaming it on electrical, fault, but that's not it. We get people who are suspect in the case. We dug a little deeper and we found out that on the day of the fire, around 5:30 in the morning, we got conversation between Eric and Thomas discussing that they're going to set our building ablaze. So they are prime suspect. But here's the thing. Eric and Thomas, they might be the perpetrator. But, like brother mentioned, when you hold rope, then roll her butch. But my thing here is, if it is Eric and Thomas that are prime suspect on the basis of their conversation via phone, you should not just arrest them and put them behind bar because they didn't go by themselves. Trust me. It should be somebody that sent them to commit that kind of crime they committed. And my Nemo, somebody said, already start talking now. They call him big name. But you when I call big name and lot of people now. Because they seen that between Rachel Kuhn and Funati Kofa. So on that money, that faithful money, around 5:30, they said they had the tap on the phone conversation between Eric and Thomas. So they said they're talking. They said they're talking. But NSA put in the custody. We keep your ear for safekeeping. And then while they were doing that, to be the prime suspect of that case in burning that historical building, the IG said, I'm going to invite some big names, right? Like Dixon Sibo, Presidio, they are named their friend Foko, Presidio Cooper, Abu Kamara, and then Funati Kofa. But then I'm saying, then what about the majority black? So the people that you are naming, I'm not trying to be, one-sided or political, but if you are inviting people or persons of interest, most of the people that you're inviting, they are majority of them most of them from majority black. But then the Inspector General said those are names that we got. Because the brother that we caught, 5 a.m., they were discussing how to go burn the Joint Chimo and set it ablaze. And we asked them, and they are calling names. So we don't know yet until we can investigate Maybe they are lying, or maybe they're not lying. We don't know. But we are inviting Representative Destin Sibo, right? And Melvin Cole. Melvin Cole were on Spoon TV today and said, I got nothing to do with that, of course. You know, if you are a suspect or whatever it is, you're still going to deny it, right? And then the girlfriend Foko and the beautiful young lady, Priscilla Cooper, then Abu Kamara, those are people that the police invited. They didn't say, the police tell us that they did it, but they say they only wrote the house. We are calling for the individuals. There are 5 of them that we're calling for. They are persons of interest. We already got the prime suspect. We arrested them on the basis of their phone conversation on the fateful morning of the RC that burned the joint chamber. They are calling names, but we are inviting those to come to the police station to answer questions. We're not trying to tell anybody or the public that they were the one that sent the suspect. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, you enjoying the English, yeah? Yeah, I'll be messing it up now. Because the old man can be calling me and say, when you speaking American English or you speaking both there, we can hear it. We can hear one or eight. So I will try to actually mess it up doubly. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate it. Okay. Falibo Kroma, thank you for coming. And Jerry doubly, thanks for coming. So here's my thing. I try to be a little bit critical again. I'll be a little bit candid on the one. That camera been in our bill, 1950, 19 whole week. Right? When Frank Tobo then was serving in the house. Bridget Herring then was serving in the house. We never hear one day that was in Chimo. Yobo can be there. But since I want to bring people who say, okay, they come up with and say they are slave master. The slave master, so let's put them one side and bring our own people there to put them in the house so they can talk for us. Like you're talking for all now. Then you can talk that thing between yourself, right? Funati, Kofa, Rachel Kun, 2 of y'all. I'm talking to y'all because I know Funati got your own group, Rachel got your own group. If you don't want Funati Kofa to be there, right? You can just have your signature like for the now. Hey, how long to get for the now signature? It's not going to take too long. But you try. I hear say my Nemo. Before you go get signature, you will divide small money. Not big money. Not big money. Some of them $10,000. That particular one that's on 2 years salary right there in America. 1 year salary. I'm talking about in Liberia. You're taking it like it's nothing. Right? So my point I'm making here is, if you get your personal issue going on, hey, Samuel George, how you doing? Welcome. Joseph Campbell, how you doing? Welcome. What I want you to do tonight, you must share the video smaller. Me, I don't believe in numerical strength. And can you be clear? Because I use the earpiece here, so I can be a little bit audible. If I do 2 of them, I will not be able to hear. So I'm using 1 for now, and I'm doing it for y'all. Right? That word funati, it means work for your time. For your tea, it include for your tea. Right? Rachel Kun, if you can actually govern that and be able to get 49 signature, you will be the Speaker of the House. But the way you're doing it is not correct. The people say you must get 49. Then you get less than 49. You say, you know what happened? 49, not 49. That your business. We will actually elect our new speaker in the House. So right now you get divided House. Funati got one side, and you put that have less than 49, right? Signature, you can say so-called majority black. Then my thing here is, what I poor did to you? Right? When they come up in power, when they in session, when they say session, law and order. But when we got people like Yaka cover that causing man cost, People that are sensible and they make it grumble. Come on now, really? And that's what we elected you for? So now, the police director say, I got suspects. And those suspects then, the phone conversation, we tap it. And when we tap it, we asking them. They will call name. Because when they call name, or that name will call name. When you hold road, will hold bridge. So right now, we got Thomas and Eric. But they keeping them safely. And they're waiting. But in that process, then they say, well, we're not saying that the people that were calling the data, hey, Nene, Bobby, Bobby, I'm sorry, the African name. How you doing? Thanks for coming. We typed your conversation on a particular night. It was early in the morning, 5 a.m. You call Thomas, and Thomas call Eric, and you're trying to buy gasoline so you can set the place ablaze. We got the information here, and it's a credible evidence. We'll make sure anybody involved. Because Liberia now is like no man land. It's like a gangster paradise, right? If anybody can actually kill you and walk away. What the police then do, we don't know. The last time a young man stole a bike, oh my God. I look at that video one time, I shut it off because it was so graphic that I can't look at it. How can you take, right, a bike over human life, right? The man stole a bike on a broad day. People watching. That man took a boulder, big rock, and just bust the man here with it 4 times. And people say, hey man, leave it, but me, if I be that, you will keep him with that man because I will not allow it. My justice, what the police are doing, what the security are doing in our country, what are they doing? That rebel mentality is still, until we can find a real leader, Liberia will nowhere. Because what's going on in that country got negative impactation on our country. And we need to put ourselves together. We need security in our country. Right? So, this in Sibo is being cited. Melvin Cole is being cited. Friend Foko is being cited. Presidio Cooper is being cited. And also, Funaki Kofa is being cited. Then the old man said, that knew where the book called. So I said, yeah. They will not do a wish on though. So I said, oh man, that's what the police said. The police say they are the ones sent Tomo and Eric to go burn the place. But the police said they must come because before they could set that place on fire, that particular day, my brother boy come. My woman was somewhere here. I just want to speak small a book so that my people there, somebody man talking, if much shaking, we don't understand what you're saying. On the very day of the fire, there was a peaceful demonstration, right? Demonstration is something that it is the right for the citizens, right? Demonstration is the right for the citizens. In other words, when they demonstrate, they want to actually, vent their anger on things that they don't like that the government is doing. Because if one person is critical against the government, they can grab you and put you in jail. But if a group of people express their grievances through peaceful demonstration, if they don't cross the red line, it is the police right to guard them in the process, right? So the demonstrators, they were demonstrating in the favor of the embattled speaker, Funaki Kofa. And then on the next day, the phone conversation between Thomas and Eric, how to buy gas and how to actually set the place ablaze, they were talking it. That suspect, though, that why they said, So the conversation that they had, they put it out of bring it to the public and play it out here, so they can say, because the executive. Now, one thing I would say too, the executive, Omen Joe, I want to talk to you right now. Let me put it to you. I will come back to it. Let me talk to you, Omen Joe. You're the president, right? You are the president, and besides being the president, looking at your age, it's like you are the father for the country. And Melvin Cole said, they said, we brought this before you. Whatever decision you take here, we will just, face it among ourselves and go by. But when they went to you, you never took any decision as a leader. In fact, they said 7 members of the legislature, 7 members, they suspended them without their pay. The budgetary allotment being approved. It was signed by Funati Kofa because he is an in battle, speaker. It was signed by Richard Kuhn, so they had to divide it. And they said they came to you, Mr. President, and said, hey, here in the House, we are divided right now. You are the power for all of us. So we want so that you can take the thing from the court and let's bring it home. And I'm told, then they said, oh man, even when that thing happen, I will pay the budgetary allotment because that we get our benefit in that budget. 7 of us. They never gave it to us yet. And they said the woman took him and called the finance minister to find out if it is true. But then Melvin said after that, when we left for that, I would no take. So my thing here is, I'm not trying to bag those lawmakers who are salary being withheld, but you can't punish them. They are under suspension, pending investigation, right? But what that is, anything that is owned them should be given to them. That's my point. Because they work for it. They were not actually handpicked by you. They were elected by their constituency. So if there is a say guy in the House and they were suspended pending investigation, they should get their pay, right? But it's like they're adding gas on fire. They're not getting their pay and they are suspended. For reason, I don't know, but I don't get it. The law is the law. Their own law states you should have 49 signatures in order for you to remove the current speaker. But you only got less than 49. And they went to court. The Supreme Court, when it comes to law, they are the highest. The legislative branch, they are the lawmakers. And we have the executive branch. Hey, Daddy Perry, how you doing? Justin Petticois, how are you? David Perry and Justin Petticois, how are you? I'm stepping down a little bit to speak simple English tonight. Simple English called to author, right? So let me see. Facebook, I got no copyright. Let me take a little break. I will come back. I have no copyright. I have to what I can do. So now play small me say, oh, your video was muted in such a country because of copyright. I don't have any copyright. Facebook, I'm talking to you. Right? So let me take a little break here. I'll come back. Oh gosh. All of y'all, it playing in my ear. That's why I gotta call it up. It connected here. All right. Yeah. I got no copyright. I take him a break. Give me a break here. 1 minute. Who said I can dance? I can dance. You like that, right? All right. Yeah. Cabo. Mokwe. Boda. All right. Great. If you just joining me, I'm still doing the podcast about the Capitol building that was set ablaze the last time. It caused significant damage at the point where the whole building almost got burned. And so we got to get to the bottom of it. The IG said we got information that linked 2 people to be prime suspect. But while we are doing investigation, we are inviting 5 lawmakers who are persons of interest. But when they say person of interest, they don't want to send people to go burn the Capitol building. I don't know. My old man there, the question was asking the police RG. If you say you inviting 7 lawmakers, when you didn't catch in 2 persons say their phone conversation, they were talking about, how to burn the building early in the morning. You tap their phone. Because what anything can do. They tap their phone conversation and they were able to find out that they were the ones that actually planned to go burn the building, what the white men call arson, right? But the thing is, those people who you're inviting, they don't want to send them. They said, Mr. Rattle, not so. But they are questions of interest. We're still investigating. So I said the investigation here, you're going to do it right. Right? Because the way I look at it, the people who are the executive, right? And then the judiciary branch, right? The thing already in court. And you got your constitution that says 49 signature. That's one thing. Am I the fan for Funanikova? No. I don't know him. Do I know Rachel Kuhn? No. But the law is the law. If you get less than 49, then you don't have a quorum to remove the man. And you guys are still, behaving like animals in Liberia. Right? If you want to move the man, make sure you get 49 signatures. So up to this time, when, what's the name? Tomo Fala, right? I stand to be corrected. I think he's the deputy speaker to Richard Kuhn. And we also have, on the other hand, the minority black, Funati Kofa, who does that. And up to this point, we got 2 speakers in the house. Now, the police RG is inviting those men to go answer questions. Then the old man said, Mr. Rattle, I said, yeah. That thing when they put doing the RG doing a thing, somebody pushing him to actually do witch hunt. So I said, no. That boy do plenty of book for him to come and do witch hunt. No. He said, but then why the other people there that from the majority black, why they can't call them and they are only calling the few people there who are minority. So I said, no, they know that reason why. I said, oh my, you're smart. I think I agree with you. If they want to do it, let them do it on a fair share basis. Right? They should not be partial. They should be able to do it on a fair share basis. Now, the other woman said, but Mr. Rattle, so I said, yeah, you know, you smart. You know plenty of book. I say, yeah. And you, Mr. Jim Rattleson, you know how to talk. I say, yeah. Let me ask you a question today. Why they want to move the man from there? I want to know. Right? Because the man, that lawyer, the man, that senator, means that representative, and they were the one that elected the man. They put the man that they want to move from there again. Why is the main reason that they want to move the man from there? Just make it easy and make it simple for all. Let's hear it today. Anna, how you doing? David Perry, how you doing? Jocelyn Petticoat, how you doing? I'm speaking pinching English because a lot of the people that watch me, they are from Liberia and they don't understand the jargon. And that's the reason why I'm sounding the way I'm sounding, and they say, look, speak, simple English so that we can hear you better, understand you better. And that's why I'm sounding the way I'm sounding. And I think that's the best thing because predominantly people that watch me, they are Liberians, both at home and abroad. Like the other guy just shot me a text message, say, hey, I'm enjoying you. When you speak Liberian English, I enjoy it better than when you are actually speaking standard English. I said, I know standard English, but I just want to actually, for those who can understand the pidgin English, I will be actually messing them up, So, what the real reason behind the particular the man no book, the man a lawyer, the man still in America, he get plenty idea. He come here to bring the idea from America to bring it here now. Then you want to move the man from there. Mr. Rattle, so I say, yeah, that you can speak our English for to understand. Can you tell me you smart, you know book? Why they want to move the man from there for now? They don't put them, they don't put the man, that's why I say, yeah, on my way. They put in that reason you. He said, me, my head, it not fade nobody more. You know what I'm saying? My Oma say, yeah. I said to my hair, it don't fade anybody more. I will tell the truth, the reason why they want to move the man from there. Right? So, the way both men call conflict of interest. That's why they say you, but that's not a real thing. I will tell you why they want to move that man from there. Nothing that man did, but there's something behind it. And they are trying to find political point. Right? My Oma, they call conflict of interest. They say someone gonna play over there where they can do go business, I'm not singing or whatever it is. Say yeah. The people that are doing the go business, they're taking it out of the country, taking it out of the country, and the people that are living there, they're not giving them the real money they're supposed to get. They are suffering. And he from the Kofa, that he the big person for that particular place. He represents the place where the people taking the go from. That's what they are saying. Majority black saying you, but that's not the truth. I will tell you it. And they say the man, he didn't get leadership ability. They just looking for a point of moving man from that. But I will tell you the reason why. Me, they my head. You're not afraid nobody more. I think it's political. They are doing this because there's no conflict of interest. There's no lack of leadership ability. They are doing it because he is a threat. If I say threat, do you know what I mean? Okay, there is an election coming, 2029. Omen Joe Bwaka is aging. He's going up there. Mr. Kun, the VP, is a potential president if the Omen doesn't have the second chance to run for the presidency in 2029. Right? So, Jeremiah Mankun, the son of Nima County, who was raised by Prince Johnson to actually serve as a VP underneath Omenjo Bwaka. So, Omenjo Bwaka is aging. I'm placing emphasis on this because that's the fight. So, I want you to understand it. That is the fight. I don't care what nobody say. Now, if the Omen don't actually run for the second term in office, right? Jeremiah Mankun stand a chance to be a potential next president come 2029. Now, Jeremiah Mankun, I'm from Nima County. I don't believe in tribalism. I don't believe in tribalistic tendency. Okay, my boy are way small now. Oh man, I say they I live in them too far now. You know what the boy the one moving from there for? Okay. You see, woman Joe Bugger is getting old. And that's a fight. I got nothing against no person, nothing personal against him. He's getting old. That Prince Johnson the one hold Jeremiah Bankun hand and say, hey, send the boy, let me. I want to let you go because we are the ones that make Omen Joe Bugger. Because if you get Nima County and Nova County, some of the BB County, most of the other county, you get the presidency. Right? So if that were not for Prince Johnson, Jamak Banku, we don't stand a chance. But that's my point. Woman Joe Baka is getting old. Jamak Banku is a very young guy, very bright guy who is an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. You know what I mean, Oma? It means the man know how to make business. Yeah. He know how to make business. He's a very good businessman. Right? I'm gonna be a person against him. But here's my thing. So, you see, Rachel, how they call him? Fernando Kofa? The man that lawyer. The man got experience. The man that plenty book. The man studying America here. So, when you become speaker and you're doing big thing now, you start getting popular, then when time for election, they will say, oh, but the way the man are speaker, so people say, yeah. And if he become president, hey, he will do big thing for us. Yes. So, that's why they're looking. That's why they want to move the man from there for. Because if the man stays there and become popular and doing some big thing, they will say, okay, you know what? But old man Joe Walker was there, Joy, we were there, they do nothing. But that man who just speaker and he doing the big thing there, I think it's better for her to elect the man. Political talking, that's why they want to move the man from there. But what kind of conflict into my phone? But hey, I'm not a fan of Funadi Kofa, but I'm just being realistic. My old man that, oh, hey, Zachariah Rabba. Zachariah Rabba, how you doing? Anna Doino Dennis. David Perry. How you doing? Anybody can show a fair or call your knee? Yeah. Anybody want to record you could show a fair or call your knee? Because it's what I'm talking here, so my bopo you can small. You see, the Liberian people, we are different kind of species. We are envious and we are jealous. We cannot create and make our own to be up there. If you try to actually get how you call it, a gift for other podcasters to promote you, as I'm speaking to you right now, a lot of them watching me behind closed door. They're not tapping. No, when you are, there is a difference. I want to show you. If you hold a phone and I'm coming live, right? If you don't tap, you will not be seeing, I will not be seeing you, but you can watch me the whole time. That's what most of them do. People like Stanton, people like Prophet Key, people like Henry Costa, and you name them. They're watching you, but they will not tap. That's what make up to be people who are envious, jealous. They don't want to promote. And that's why in Nigeria, we got millionaire. In Nigeria, men going live at Nigerian people promoting for them to go to the next level. But Liberian people then we mean on one another. We don't want to see any one another because it's just like, okay, I'm Stanton. I got my Spoon TV. I got thousands of people watching me. I'm not going to promote this man. Even if you show your face, say, oh, Mr. Rato, you're doing good. That, you are encouraging me. But when I do it, we'll get on set. If I get 3 or 4 people watching me, the after put, they will watch it. That's what I mean. Now, my that come back to our topic. That's why they want to move the man from effort. Nothing that man did. Do I know Funadi Kofa? I don't know him from nowhere. Wait. Okay, you know what? Because when I put an earphone in my ear, it can sound good, but I want so that I can take it. I'll be taking breaks much more because I hear until 11:15 I go to bed. And I'm working tomorrow about running my mouth. So if you're watching me too, you must try to share the video. I like the football music. Me, I used to play football when I was young. Hey, number 7, number 2, that me. Yes, I used to play foul, I used to play defense. So I like the football song here. And football, let me tell you again. I got no copyright for any music that is playing. I'm just doing it for my listening audience. Okay, and that's why I said, and I know, and you know what, it's like, you know, country music. So I don't think I'm going to get in trouble for that. It's not like, you know, those musicians that are known globally. The one I just like brain, but I just making small music. So I think you're not going to. Okay, let me do it. Hey. Already, yes.
DJ House sounds kind of special. Maybe I do.
Mon point. Cabo. Mon point. Cabo. Bodo. Hey, Maurice Cromer, how you doing, sir? Yes, so the police request, right, for the lawmaker appearance signal a critical step in the investigation as the authorities seek the establishment of the circumstances surrounding the burning of the Capitol building. IG, I want to say this to you. You know, you're my little brother, and I like your leadership ability. All the people that are involved in that arson, don't leave any stone unturned. But at the same time, too, don't let any of the executive use their executive power to undermine and influence your investigation. Let it be done on a fair share basis. So it can be like, you know, the Ome Joe Bwaka. Don't let Fanatic Kofa to be, you know, the speaker. So he the one appointed me, and I'm going to throw all the weight, you know, and intimidate them by actually breaking them to justice. Don't do that. Eric and Thomas, two of them were the ones that were having phone conversation. And I know that you know that we know. They were the ones that were having a conversation and put that building on fire. But they will talk. And they're talking, crap, and say, it should be not on lies or false accusation to put anybody in trouble. All right? It should not be a false accusation to put anybody in trouble. They should do it on a fair share basis. So I think you're doing the right thing, right? Okay. So now, the way I look at it now, my old man, Prince Johnson, he dead and gone. Then they put fighting now, who will take over? I finished putting that for them to go back to the building once out. But I'm talking now. Prince Johnson was the center of leadership. Prince Johnson was the godfather for Nima County. Prince Johnson was the king's maker for Nima County. When that man was living, when you put your hand up, if you want to become superintendent, you will be one. If that man put your hand up, you want to become president, you will be one. And Prince Johnson, he made Manonselli to win the presidency. But he told Manonselli, let's strike a deal. If I make you president, the old man said, yeah. They walk around Koti, you bring it here, just play mango, so I can buy some time. The old man said, when you're president, it's done. Remember, TRC was established during Manonselli administration. But when the funding came for them to bring those people, the perpetrator, to justice, the old man blocked it because Prince Johnson said, I want you to defend me. I want you to protect me because I want to buy some time and I don't want to go to the Hague. Because a Charles Taylor, who was the father of the revolution that brought all the killing in Liberia, is beyond bars. They can do it to me. So I'm making you president. I beg you, mama, please. The old man say, it's done. So the TRC investigation was going on. The next thing we know, it was swept under the rug because Prince Johnson said he didn't want to actually come to be arrested by the war crime court. And then George Yakim said the same thing, right? Omen Joe Baka said the same thing, but Omen Joe Baka gave Huawei. If you actually commit any crime, you pay the price. Yes, if you commit any crime, you pay the price. All the people that died during the war, their family are grieving. And because he made president, so I can bring war crime court, bang, he called a phone up and he blocked Prince Johnson. I'm not happy that he did that. But my point here is, Prince Johnson has been dead and gone. He's been buried, right? But he left a vacuum. Yes. Prince Johnson left a big vacuum. Look, let me tell you something. I will be political right now, right here. I'm from Nima County. I'm a Nima Crown man. I don't give a hell what anybody say. I don't believe in tribalistic tendency. I don't believe in tribalism. But I will speak truth to power. You know, in Africa, when you speak truth to power, people will always make you like you are an enemy. I'm not an enemy. My bopo you come. You're sitting on that side, you're sitting over there. I try to mix you up. All the educated put it on the right hand side. All my old mother in the middle so they can get a clear view. Then on the other side are the people then who from America. So I just trying to mix it up. So my bopo you come back to American people. Right? Honorable Prince Johnson, the reason why he was telling the people that he wanted to buy time, because he was afraid to be arrested because of all of the wicked killing that he had done. If Prince Johnson was the hero, to be honest with you guys. Prince Johnson played a pivotal role when it comes to the war from 1989 to 1990. He played smart. But the only thing that he did, and I don't really like, is he was just going to defend Nima County because he said Doe was actually trying to annihilate Nibayans, the Gil. That's why he said he was defending. But then why my own man can't small? Then what the Pope them do? They put them whole gun. The woman and men, they are running away. They get a children then. Then if I children come and say you kill them. Are they the one who actually come into Nima County to kill people? That's what you did. And the people are greedy. But now you're dead and gone. Right? And that's why they wanted to actually arrest him to take him to the war crime court. And that he was avoiding it. The next thing he did, when you actually capture Doe, say, hey, I finished defending my county. I made Ekomo to come here. But hey, I arrested the president and you're the president here. You do what I want to do. That it was going to give you credibility. If even you were just going to just lay a gun down when Ekomo came to power, they were going to say, you know what? You fought for your people. You fought for Ekomo to actually come. You actually did not kill innocent people. There was a firefight. And anytime a firefight, when it's a firefight, anybody who come with a gun, you kill them, that firefight, right? But innocent civilian. Why? That's the thing he did. And a lot of people were grieving up to the time he died. Some people were angry. Some people were sad. But here, my point I'm making here is, who will actually fill the gap for Prince Johnson? That particular vacuum he left. Who will fill the gap? Nima County get plenty of people. I can tell you that. But hey, he was the king's maker. He was the hero. He was the godfather for most of those Nibayan boys that got position. And even some people that are not even from Nima County. He made them to have position because he had a better rapport. But the people that will actually fit the gap, that will actually go there, I believe so. Maybe people that either going to wear them. Joshua White Dodie there. Manimo, I don't know, but I'm just saying. We need somebody that will actually fill the gap to bring the Libyan together. I can say that to you. Right? So guys, I just try to remember tonight because I'm not working on Friday. I'm off. So that's why I'm doing my podcast. And those of you that are actually watching me, like Anna Dennis, Edo Zacharias, Rabos, Maurice Kroma, and all of you that are watching me, I want you to share the video and follow me. I got 5 more minutes and I will call it a night. So thank you all for watching, and I will play one more an interlude of music, and I will bring one more talking point, and then we can call it a night. All right. Those of you in Liberia in the morning hours, I know we all woke up. Oh my God, I just woke up. Mr. Ratty went live last night. Yeah. Oh my God. So yeah. Let me do this. Before I play the music, I want to say this very important to all the people, both in Liberia and in America, anywhere Liberian people are. Let me tell you something. Liberia is not elephant meat, where anybody can go and call your peace and go. You can't rip in that country. We get diamond, we get cocoa, we get rubber, we get all the resources that in that country. But yet still, in Liberia, the abject poverty. People are living on $2 a day. To get a $2 is not easy. Because why? Those people that will come to be leader in our country. You see, Nigeria, they can make millionaire in our country. If you are an entrepreneur who is a business-minded person, they will give you, a portion of the oil, and you can turn it around and become a millionaire. A Nigerian man living in America here because their country is actually like safe, they can go and build over there. A Nigerian man making any business, they will try to support him. They are supportive. That's what they do. But Liberian, we don't do that. So I'm saying this to say, we want you people to actually put our country back on track. Do you know how many people I want to go by who? There are thousands of them. But they are in Liberia right here, right now. They can't get that going on. Right? Injustices. Right? So we need that country to go back on track. Because a lot of us are saying we're making money. Do you know how much money can be made in a year time? We're talking about billions and millions of dollars. Let me tell you, the Liberian in the diaspora, we're making a significant contribution financially when it comes to remitting money to Africa. They want to go back home. We want to go back home. But if those guys who are the leaders are not doing what they're supposed to do for us to actually be brave and go back home, some people will stay in exile. Let me tell you something. Rubber, Firestone, since 1922, they can take the raw material and ship it out. And they bring it back to us to buy slipper and buy belt and buy all kind of things out of the rubber, to buy tire and other stuff. Then we buy it from them again. While we can tell them, say, no, before you take it out of the country here, we want you to have a processing plant to process it. That way, there'll be thousands of jobs created. If you want to take the diamond out of here, make sure we polish it before you take it out of here. Don't take the raw diamond and fly out of the country. Then people in Sinje, they can't even get drinking water. But there's certain people who are lawmakers, they are the ones who benefiting with their girlfriend. That's the fight. If you want to take the diamond from here and fly out of the country, polish it. Right? There's an oil black right now in Liberia. We got people who are technocrats and people who are entrepreneurs. You can make them to be billionaires and millionaires. Right? The goal. If you're taking the goal, you make sure that the goal should be processed in Liberia. But hey, few group of people will be the one to give the people the access. When the goal is found, they fly it out raw. And they bring it back to all the bag go cheap. Right? Who does that? You know, Liberian people, we are resilient sort of people. I can tell you this. Yes. The same people that in perfect job are the same people that you can call cheap. They put driving $35,000 cars. Right? And you guys are actually working by line. You're calling them cheap. And you people are the one that elected them. And here's the thing. Right? Elected position, you people that elected them, you are the employer. And they are the employee. If you say you don't like them, they don't have a job. But when you elect them, then you start to actually, serve them. Bossman, chief, my son go to school and all of that. It's a reverse in Africa. We need to stop the mediocrity where, people feel inferior. But until then, guys, I could talk and talk and talk, but I said 15 minutes and it's 11:15 on the dot. So I'm going to stop it tonight. And to all of you that watch me, I want to say thank you. And Facebook. If I do my the Facebook, I got no copyright. I had to work with black and put it on like oh. I got no copyright. So I'm just trying to let you know, just to my listening audience, and I'm going to call it a night. And maybe, just maybe tomorrow after the prayer line, I will come again and do my political podcast. And those of you that are watching via YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel. And those of you that are watching via Facebook, I want you to follow. I want you to like. If possible, you can comment. Right? And if you want this to be done on a regular basis, you can do cash out. I don't believe in asking, but hey, you can do cash out. So, Rato, I can enjoy you, man. Continue. Where are you? It's only one guy. The second person is Miracle, right? Issa Kofa from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. He always gives star, but I think tonight he's working, so he will be, oh my God, I'm late. Then the next person is Miracle Bay, who's my cousin. They both of them giving stars. But Liberian people, that's what I was just saying. I'm sorry to say, sometimes I regret being a Liberian because we are different species. We got better mindset, hypocritical, jealous, and envious sort of people. That's what we are. And we need to change that mindset. Okay. I will suck it to you because I can promote your own. In a Nigerian man or on the thing of the video, you'll be begin making, trying to send this and that, but you can do it. So, all right, guys. I'm going to start over tonight. I'll talk to you later. If you could hear me clear, because the AirPods sometimes is on and off, it can be fluctuating, so I don't want, but I will talk to you. So, in the meantime, Facebook, oh, come on, son, I'll play here. Right here. Okay, I'll play a different one. All right. That's it for tonight. Facebook, I have no copyright. Thank you. Bye. Woo! YouTube, bye. Yeah. No copyright. Hey, Rawato. All right, come on. Back in trouble with Facebook. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to end here tonight. Tomorrow after the prayer line, around the same time tomorrow, around 9 o'clock, I will come with more talking point. Okay? I do a lot of research before I start running my mouth. I don't just talk if I don't have any, facts surrounding my talking. So again, thank you all for watching. I'm Jim Ratto Jr. from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Bye. All right, bye.